Good morning, Pre-K. Today is Monday, and I'm going to start off with a book that's also a song that you probably have heard before, and you can sing it with me at home, okay? It's called Five Green and Speckled Frogs, since we talked about frogs last week. Green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 green speckled frog. Glub, glub. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. All right, Pre-K, so I want to give you an update on our caterpillars. They have all gone towards the top, which means they're ready to spin their chrysalis, okay? You can see that they're still moving, and the chrysalis hasn't quite formed, but this is where they're going to hang in their chrysalis. So as soon as their chrysalis is all made, Miss Kreiner will take this top off and I'll put it inside the butterfly net. But we're about ready to the next phase. All right, Pre-K, so we are getting down to our last 3 letters. So last week we had W, so that means this week is the letter X, okay? X is a consonant, and X says ks, ks. So this picture right here is Mr. X-Ray. It says, look at Mr. X-Ray, see him smile. Talk to Mr. X-Ray for a while. Listen to him say, X marks the spot. He likes to say letter X a lot. So we've got a picture of an X-ray. X-ray helps you see inside your body, see the bones. And X-ray begins with the letter X. So I'm going to put that up here. And this week for our word cards, we only have 2 because not a lot of things begin with X, okay? So I have a picture of a real X-ray. And then I have a picture of a musical instrument, and that's called a xylophone. Remember, we have that in our music box. When we play music, we have one of those. So X-ray and xylophone. Those are our 2 X words. Okay? All right, so I'm going to move them over here. And I'm going to tell you about some things we're going to talk about this week. So we were finishing up with frogs because Miss Kreiner forgot to read those books last week. And this week we're going to talk about our Earth because tomorrow is Earth Day, okay? So we're going to talk about some words, and I have a list of them, and I'm also going to send them to your parents. I'll put them on Dojo, so if these are words that you want to put in your notebook, you can, or if you just want to practice writing them, we're going to look at them. So this right here is a picture of the Earth. That is the planet we live on, okay? Then this is a tree. This is a bag. It's a recycling bag, all right? So when your moms and dads go to the grocery store, they might sometimes take these bags and put their groceries in those because you can keep using them rather than like plastic bags or paper bags that sometimes we throw away. Miss Kreiner uses a lot of these bags when she brings all her school stuff to school. All right, this right here is a can. I have a cup. It looks like a coffee cup, you know, that sometimes Miss Kreiner has. Then I have a bottle. This little girl is recycling, and that's things that instead of throwing away, they can take them to a factory and they can clean them, and then they can be reused. Then I have a picture of a plant and a picture of a water faucet, but it says water. So that's like when you go and wash your hands, you turn the water on to come out. Okay, so that word is water. So like I said, I'm going to put these on Dojo so your parents can show them to you if you'd like to write these words. All right. Now, our next activity I have is we are going to count the syllables in these words. All right. So, remember, syllables are word parts, okay? So, the first thing we learned to count when we learned about syllables is we learned to count how many syllables were in our name. So, for example, if I said Kreiner, clap it out with me. Kreiner. That has 2 word parts. All right, let's do Ava. Ava. She has 2. Let's do Bryce. Bryce. She only has 1. Okay? So what we're going to do today is we're going to clap out our words that are on our word chart. A lot of them are, not all of them. And we're going to write the number underneath that matches the number of syllables. Okay? So you clap with me. All right? So the first one is tree. Clap it out with me. Tree. How many? Just 1. So I'm going to write a 1 in the box. All right. Now, let me get a pen that's going to work better. All right, the next one is newspaper. All right, so newspaper are like things that it's made. You can read the news in it, or it might have stories, or like if you play a sport, sometimes we'll do stories on your sport and your picture could be in the newspaper. That's something that we can recycle. So let's clap out newspaper. You ready? It's a bigger word, so it's going to have more syllables. Ready? Newspaper. 3. It has 3 syllables, so I want to put a 3 under newspaper. All right? Let's do can. You ready? Can. Only 1. All right. What about cup? Let's do that. Cup. 1. All right. Now, let's look at this. Now, this symbol right here means to recycle. Remember how we talked about how you can recycle things like newspaper and plastic cups or bottles? So, let's do the word recycle. You ready? Recycle. How many syllables? 3. All right. This right here is a bottle. Okay, that's something that can be recycled. Let's clap out bottle. Bottle. How many? 2. 2 syllables. All right, and now let's look at this. All right, this is a box. You might have some boxes sitting around your house. Let's clap out box. Box. Only 1. All right, do you know what this is? That's a light bulb. Okay, those are in the light, they could be like hanging up on the ceiling, or it could be in a lamp, and that's what helps give off the light so you can see. So let's clap out light bulb. Ready? Light bulb. 2. And last is, remember it matches this down here. This is water. Okay, so let's clap it out. Water. 2. Very good. So, what we did today is we clapped out syllables. So what I want you to do today is I want you to practice counting syllables in some words around your house. So you could go like point to your chair and clap out chair and see that it has 1. And then you could go find something else and clap it out too. So practice counting syllables today, clapping and counting them out. All right, we're going to end our morning with There was an old lady who swallowed a frog. We have read so many of these books and y'all love them. So let's see what happens when she swallows a frog. And our book is written by Lucille Calandro and is illustrated by Jared Lee. There was an old lady who swallowed a frog. I don't know why she swallowed the frog. She was in a fog. So listen for those rhyming words. There was an old lady who swallowed some dirt. It didn't hurt to swallow that dirt. She swallowed the dirt to hide the frog. I don't know why she swallowed the frog. She was in a fog. There was an old lady who swallowed some seeds. At high speeds, she swallowed the seeds. She swallowed the seeds to fill in the dirt. She swallowed the dirt to hide the frog. I don't know why she swallowed the frog. She was in a fog. There was an old lady who swallowed the rain. What did she gain by swallowing the rain? She swallowed the rain to water the seeds. She swallowed the seeds to fill in the dirt. She swallowed the dirt to hide the frog. I don't know why she swallowed the frog. She was in a fog. There was an old lady who swallowed the sunlight. It was so fun, right, to swallow the sunlight? She swallowed the sunlight to dry up the rain. She swallowed the rain to water the seeds. She swallowed the seeds to fill in the dirt. She swallowed the dirt to hide the frog. I don't know why she swallowed the frog. She was in a fog. There was an old lady who swallowed some gloves. Oh, how she loves to swallow her gloves. She swallowed the gloves to hold the sunlight. She swallowed the sunlight to dry up the rain. She swallowed the rain to water the seeds. She swallowed the seeds to fill in the dirt. She swallowed the dirt to hide the frog. I don't know why she swallowed the frog. She was in a fog. There was an old lady who swallowed a rake. It was a mistake to swallow that rake. All right, can you think about what's going to come out of her mouth with all this stuff? So the lady said, "Excuse me, I beg your pardon." And out spilled a colorful garden. Happy spring. So look at all that stuff that came out of her flowers with the rake and the frog here at the bottom. All those seeds turned into flowers. All right, I hope you have a great Monday, and I will see you tomorrow. We're going to have an Earth Day activity.